Hold on. Let's start the show right quick. Cut. That's enough. Hey y'all, so I'm back with another video, man. I got some heat for y'all. Man. So I got me a camera. If y'all would know that if y'all follow me on Instagram. But I got me a new camera, so hopefully y'all like this video better than the others. Well, not like it better, but hopefully y'all, like the quality and everything. So right here, I'm just going with the 1.5 guard. At first, I had it open and then I closed it up because I didn't really like the length it was giving me. So I had it open and then I closed it up. I'm just gonna make sure I follow the wave pattern, go with the grain. He have a lot of light spots, so I make sure I be careful with that. So when I'm done cutting the hair down, I'll come back and let y'all know what I'm doing. Right here, I'm just gonna make my bald guideline. I like to go up in like a little rainbow shape. So I just make the rainbow shape at the top of the earlobe, and I just bald everything out. You want to make sure you bald everything out. The balder the bottom guideline is, the more it's gonna pop. Remember that. And right here, I'm just doing his C cut before I fade, so I know where I'm at while I'm fading. So right here, I'm gonna open up my fade masters, and I'm gonna go up about 1 inch. Remember, this guideline is the most important guideline. This guideline tells whether or not the fade is gonna be blurry or not. The rest of the fade is just you blending it in into this. But this is the fade right here. So right here, I'm gonna grab my 1 guard and I'm gonna go up about 1 inch and really just knock everything down above it in the same rainbow shape. I'm gonna just knock everything down, and his hair turns right here, so I have to angle my clippers at a certain angle because his hair turns, and so you want to make sure you always go against it. So right there, what I just basically did was open, halfway, close. Y'all know my routine if y'all watch me. Open, halfway, close, and then I go in with the corners, and now I just close it halfway a little, and I'm just going down on it just to smoothen everything out. Now I'm just playing with the lever a little bit. Because every hair you cut is gonna be different, so you're gonna have to play with the lever different. So right here, just figure out what needs done with your corners and just touch it up. So right here, I'm gonna make my bald guideline, and I'm gonna make sure I bald everything up. So right here, I'm gonna open up my lever, and I'm gonna go up about a good. I'm gonna go up a good amount, like a whole inch. I think that's a little more than an inch. I don't really know, but I went up a whole inch, and then I went halfway, and then I'm gonna go fully closed, and then I'm gonna just touch up. So right here, I'm just grabbing my one guard, and I'm going up into the hair, making sure everything blends together at the top, and then I'm gonna just meet it in the middle with the one guard. So I'm just knocking everything down. Now right here, I close the lever, and I'm gonna go up about the same amount, really, just making sure everything meeting everything in the middle, down fading. So right here, I'm gonna just grab my one guard, and I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna stay in the middle. Try to stay in the middle, try not to go too high up into the waves. Just make sure you bring everything together. Now I'm going halfway, and then I'm gonna go fully closed. And this fade process is really easy. Like, this is what I recommend doing, because I had a couple different fade techniques, but this one is so far my best. So right here, y'all really just see me touching up. Well, not really touching up. I'm still fading because it's still a line. But you see me brushing and hitting, brushing and hitting, brushing and hitting. You want to make that a routine. Right here, you're going to see me turning my clipper because his hair go in different directions, and you always want to make sure you're going against the grain while you're fading. So I'm just turning my clippers and making sure I get the hair to cut how I want. You want to make sure you take your time with your fades. You know what I'm saying? Do not rush for nobody. If another client come in, still try to perfect your cut like they paying 100. Remember that. Right here, I grab my half guard, and I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go down on the waves into the fade just to smoothen everything out. I think that technique always make everything come together a little more. Right here, y'all gonna see me spritz my client, and I got alcohol in here too, so when I spritz it, it cleans the hair too. You know, I just mixed a couple products, but you know, nothing really too serious. So I make sure I put it over the waves too, because when I get ready to freehand the waves, I want everything to stay in place. So I spritz the whole head when I got waves. So now I'm just blow drying the hair, making sure everything is fully dry. You don't want to rush into the lineup and have the lineup still a little wet. It's not going to cut right, and you might get frustrated. So I make sure everything is fully dry. Right here, I'm just getting the boxes, lining up his corners. See, to me, it's easier to get the boxes first and then line it up. Like line up the front after you get the boxes, because it makes it easier to straighten out your lineups and stuff. So, and I'm making sure I make the corners pop. When I cut hair, I make sure every one of my clients' corners are at a 90-degree angle. That's the main thing I look at when people tag me in the haircuts. I look to see if the haircuts are, I look to see if the boxes are at a 90-degree angle, because I see some boxes slanted, and they really just, I pay attention to that. So right here, I'm just making sure I get that C cut right, and I'm just cleaning up everything underneath, just balding out a little bit more than what my Slimline Pros did. Right here, I'm gonna make sure I keep the line up as natural as possible and meet it in the corner. You don't want to push your client front line back. Well, no line back, but you want to make sure you really take your time with the front line. And right here, I'm just making sure that seed pop. See, I like to see that corner. I love to see the corner sharp. So I really work on that. Right here, I'm just doing exactly what I did to the other side. Making sure my corners pop. Making sure I make everything at a 90-degree angle. But he like his a little more slanted inward. So I make sure I make that corner real pop. I make sure I make the corner real sharp. Right now, I'm just hitting the back of the line. You want to make sure you don't push the back of the line up in, because it will look real bad when it grow back. So you want to make sure you keep it as natural as possible, but make it sharp. And when you're going around the ear, it's best to use your corners and just draw with it. Make sure you get comfortable where you can draw with your clippers and just use your corners. So right here, I'm just detailing my fade, making sure I touch up everything, You want to make sure you try to perfect your fade. Do not rush. Make sure you go back in your fades and detail after you think everything done. You just want to go back and detail. So right here, I got that angle. I got me hitting the corners with my razor. You want to make sure you stretch the skin. See, me, I like to do dry shaves. Like, I don't really use the gel like that, but you want to make sure you stretch the skin and hit the line. Be repetitive with it. You want to make sure you can comb it, brush it, do it again. Just make sure you hit the line as much as needed. Just don't irritate the skin. And right here you see me hitting that front line. See, I ain't gonna lie, I'm real impressed with this video I got with this cut. You know what I'm saying? Like, this haircut tutorial I did, I'm real impressed with it. So if y'all could please leave a like and a comment and let me know how y'all think I did with this, and let me know if y'all want more tutorials like this. Please let me know. I try to read all my comments and reply. So just please let me know how y'all think I did. Right here I'm just showing y'all the final product. I'm just gonna touch it up a little, but this is really the final product. So if y'all could, y'all please like and subscribe and let me know how y'all think I did.